Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
All right, here we go. 7:32. Hey, 7:32. Man,
that's pretty close for us.
7:32. I think that deserves right off the bat, Billy. Positive bell to get started this morning. Who was that last one? Yeah.
I just took a drink of my extremely full coffee and didn't spill it.
All right, positive bell. All right, we've already got two of them here today, so congratulations, Billy. We have all sorts
What's that feller over there?
Boy, we got all sorts of gadgets now. This is remember the Gist horn that we used to have? It's made a return. It's back. So, there you go.
Tell you, the rate of this show is just going down.
I know it started with these buzzers on our desk that are not buzzers.
Yeah, I got a laser or something over there.
Well, hey, we do want to welcome you in. Hey, you know what I didn't do? And we're just going to do it live on the air real quick.
We're going to pray.
I'm going to say a quick prayer this morning. Lord, we thank you for this day. We always pray, by the way, before the show, but we're going to do it right now. Lord, we thank you for this day. I thank you for Billy and Josh, and we just thank you for all the goodness, Father, that you bring to us every day. We love you. Help us reach somebody today in Jesus' name. Amen.
Normally during that prayer, it's Rob saying, I pray that Billy doesn't put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah. We normally say that off air, like, Lord, please guide Billy through the train today.
Yeah, don't let him.
Yeah, don't let him off at the train station. Just keep him. Well, maybe let him off at the train station.
That long black train.
We are here again. Thanks for hanging out with us. Where are we at, Josh? 7:28 today, right?
Yes, sir.
7:28. Hey, welcome in, Josh.
That's crazy because I was like, hey, man, now it's 7:33.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the time, not the show number.
Episode 728 today as we are here, and just an honor. You know, Josh helped us. What was it? A couple of weeks ago, we had to do we don't want to give away our secrets, but let's just say he was here.
Yeah, he was here.
But now he's like really here.
Yeah. So are we.
Yeah, so are we on a faithful Friday. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wore the same shirt a couple days in a row.
Yeah, that does happen.
Had like the same mark on my forehead, you know, the same dirt under my fingernail.
That's right. Same piece of pepper in your teeth.
Yeah. Same little sugar right here in the whisker.
Why does pepper do that? Why does it seek out that tooth in the front?
I don't know. And why can't you get it out when it happens?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, perma bonded or something in there, you know.
You think that you smile and you think, did I either get a cavity overnight or have I got a gap between my teeth?
What is that? Hey, look, man, I can see myself up there now.
Yeah. Oh, that's new too. You like that?
Well, I was looking at myself and Josh changed it.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Moved it around. Hey, I learned yesterday that I can, in my office, and I got the security cameras, that I could put them in sync. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by sync? Like,
well, the way they originally were, it was a camera of the front door, then it was a camera of like the hallway.
So you can move them around.
Yeah, I could put them where I want them. And so yesterday I spent a good hour screaming at a television, no, because it's almost like those games you see on Facebook. Did that dude just bring your coffee?
Yeah, man, he's a humble servant, man.
Do you tip him or?
Well, we tip him with a hourly clock in.
Hey,
yeah.
we didn't get a menu when we came in. But no, it's like one of those games to where like you move one block, but the block that because you don't get to tell where you're moving, it doesn't just slide over. It replaces the place of where the other one was.
So it was like that.
So it's
slide
not as
game.
simple as just like I want this one here, this one here, this one here. Because when you replace that one, it went to the spot the other one was in.
No.
Yeah. So boy, it sounded like I was playing tetanus in there yesterday or whatever. No, move, over.
Families in there. What are you doing to him?
Luckily, yesterday we didn't have anybody come in, so I could be as loud and
obnoxious as you wanted with the camera.
Yeah, it's pretty
situation.
normal for me, actually.
Oh, well, hey, we do want to welcome all of you. Let us know that you're out there today. You can text us at 936-339-0139. You can also email in victory@spiritradio.fm. Underwriting support for this program is made possible in part by Elliott's Jewelers. His website is elliotsjewelers.com, and also Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, serving families since 2002. Their website is SMHFH.com. As always, the Billy Cauthen is joining us on this Faithful Friday. I was just talking, I really do enjoy doing the show every day, 728 episodes into it. I look forward to getting up in the morning and being here. And, I'm appreciative of all of our hosts. We have great hosts throughout the week, but I really enjoy Friday. It's just kind of like maybe you can help me with the wording, but it's like I don't want to say good old boy in a bad way, because a lot of times that takes a negative connotation.
Yeah, the good old boy, that wow, man, I'm just a good old boy, but now that's almost like a bad term.
Yeah, that's cursing.
Yeah.
But it is. I feel like it's just kind of a, hey, howdy, how y'all doing? Kind of a boy howdy, good old boy, hang out with us, and here we go kind of deal. Mm-hmm. I don't know how else to word it. Josh,
we're not strong enough to make it on our own.
Yeah, we're done. Josh, what do you take of it on a Friday, Josh? Let's hear from Josh back there. We got someone to talk to back in the back now.
Poor guy.
What in general?
I mean, what's the vibe? Is that the word y'all use still? Vibe, the young people?
Yeah.
What's the vibe? I mean, is it fire? Is it
good old boy?
Yeah. What on a Friday, when you come in here on a Friday, you're here on a Friday. What's the vibe like for you? He better say the right words.
This is his first and a half time here, so
yeah,
on a Friday. So don't we want to let him get a couple under his belt before we let him form an opinion?
No, we're gonna make sure he gets it right off the bat.
Okay.
Wait, put the camera on so people can know that you're being honest. Yeah, there you go.
Did you go to the makeup trailer before you?
No, sir.
God, he went to the hair trailer before. He's got that beautiful hair.
Yeah, I know. I'd kill for that hair. Just run my fingers to it and shake my head back like Fabio.
Do it again.
Wait, yeah. Go to Billy. Go to a close up on Billy. There you go. All right,
look, y'all, I've had a modified flat top my entire life, so there's no. When I run my fingers through my hair, all you see is fingers.
It's like the wavy fingers.
That's good. My quote book.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Are you still waiting for?
Oh yeah. We're waiting.
No, you're not getting out of this.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what Fridays hold. I enjoyed the last halftime I came here. I think y'all are funny.
Did that answer come in like just a white plain box? Because that was generic.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of like when you go down the store, the aisles at HEB. You remember that in the black and white boxes? That's exactly what it was. Right. And then all it said was joy in a black box.
Beer.
Yeah, that was it.
Chip. What kind?
And it doesn't say, it never say chips. It just says chip.
Yeah, chip. Get a bag of chip. You're laughing. That's my favorite type of product now. I like that cheap stuff.
Yeah, but they got too bougie for us. They changed it to Hill Country Fare.
Well, and also something I've noticed, some of those cheaper products, you got to keep an eye on them because, the brand name on the left is $2 and the store brand is $1.95, but there's 12 ounces in the name brand and there's 10 ounces in the store brand. So you got to,
Never know. I never thought about that.
You have to be an informed consumer.
Never thought about that. Well,
especially people that shoot off to the Dollar General and the Cauthen family. We love some DG
Market.
And the what does Jacqueline call it? The Yellow Bag Boutique or something. Yeah, you got, especially with them because they're getting that stuff for them, and it's a smaller quantity.
The what'd you say? Yellow Bag Boutique.
Yeah,
I like it, man. Jacqueline, thank you for that. I'm going to start using that one too, but I'll give her credit.
Yeah, I'll be in trouble here in a minute. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, hey, we got a good show lined up today as we're just cutting up, having fun. Josh has something for us, and we're not going to get into that yet. But, Josh, should we stay on the radio for that segment? That's going to be my question to you. Should we, here in a minute, we'll take a break. Sometimes we go back to music. But should we stay on the radio for that segment coming up?
I mean, there's nothing bad in it.
I know there's nothing, but...
What's this camera behind me? Is this like the jaw cam or something where you see my chin?
Yeah, there you go, Billy. You're live. Yeah, it's the jaw.
Yeah.
It's the jaw cam.
For those of y'all listening on the radio
no
portion, yeah, I am sorry, but there is stuff going on in this room. Yeah, see?
Isn't it fun though? After 3 years,
Yeah, but I want
change?
okay, now see, I got questions as we got the producer man here.
Yeah.
Which one is our lovely home audience getting to see?
The one. Well, go ahead, producer. He knows.
This one, the one closer to this side.
Of me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
top right.
Well, how would I know?
Because it says program.
They all say program.
No, that
No.
one's a. What does it say, Job? Preview. And
Preview.
then the other ones just have the name of them. Preview is on the
Did
left.
you get that TV at the pawn shop? You couldn't have got a bigger one I could have read.
Well, that's a free one from my house that I had.
Oh.
Yeah. Vizio.
We need to go down to Easy Pawn and get us a bigger one.
Can I tell you how cheap Vizio is real quick?
Well,
We have-
don't spoil it for me because that's what I got.
Yeah. That's okay because the one behind you is even cheaper. The Hisense.
Our very first, not our very first television, but our very first flat screen I bought used off somebody I worked with at the state, and it was a Hisense. And I thought I was in high cotton, son.
They make so the one behind us that we have here for those on the video feed. I know the radio can't see it, but behind us is a TV. We have it. I think it's 65 or 75-inch TV we put up here, and we show some different things on it. I learned that Hisense, and this is pretty cool, made in Mexico. They're made in Mexico, but here's the deal: they must be in cahoots with Vizio, because the Vizio remote that came with this TV, I turned on that TV, this one came on. I said, okay, well, it's just the power button, no problem. No, it's a serious problem because then I start doing the input button. Well, the input on that remote isn't the input for this one, and this one starts jumping around doing stuff.
Oh, yes, God.
The Vizio remote is so powerful, Billy, that it don't matter if I'm standing right in front of that TV or I can hide behind that counter. It's still going to blast over here to this one through the wood and everything and change it. So I cannot use the Vizio remote on that TV.
You know, we have that in the community room because we have those 3 televisions, and we can either put it to where you can watch the slideshow that we put together for the family, or there's a chapel view. So if we have to use that room like as overflow, we can turn those televisions on the chapel, and the people in the overflow can see what's happening in the chapel. Well, we like to kind of set it to where there's one television that's chapel view and maybe 2 that's slideshow or vice versa. But they're all the same brand. They all utilize the same style of remote, and they will all work with one remote. So trying to do that, oh man, you're running around that room holding it right at the little thing and praying and trying to cover it, and is what we call a good old time.
There you go. Yeah. Well, good old times are coming because Josh has a game for us today. I don't really know much about it other than it's going to be some sort of game for us. I have
Full contact.
Yeah, I have not been given any type of insight as to what the questions are, but that'll be coming up. And I do have to ask Josh, did you bring some sort of a prize for us? Any type of prize?
No.
How can you have a winner without a prize?
I've won twice or once this week.
I love the way he answered that though. Just no.
Yeah, generic. The generic aisle continues.
I got this for y'all.
Okay, we have a little wooden coin.
Well, I got one of those in my car now. Now I have a pair.
Yes.
What do you call one? You call it a single. What do you call 2? Pair.
Like on the tree, the pear.
Hey, I want to share something before we take that break, though. I do have some great news, and I'm not sure, Billy, if you know this gentleman. I wanted to throw it out there because you may know him. The Huntsville ISD Board of Trustees unanimously approved a recommendation to hire by Superintendent Dr. Scott Shepard during their board meeting yesterday. The district is proud to announce that Mr. Colby Oliphant is the new principal of Mance Park Middle School.
Man, I read that on Hello Huntsville last night.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if he's related to Mr. Oliphant that was my ag teacher.
I was wondering if he was related to Jay Oliphant, the boys basketball coach. I'm sure they got to be.
Yeah.
And this Mr. Oliphant graduated from Huntsville High School, so he's got to be. That's a good family. Boy, when I hear that name, those are good people, the Oliphants. And he was working, I believe, as the assistant principal at Huntsville High School for a few years Then it says here he worked closely with students and teachers, participated in 504 and ARD meetings, helped guide students in achieving educational goals, and began his career in education at Huffman Middle School. Where's that at? Huffman.
That's where they make the Huffy bicycles.
Where'd you get that one? Huffman.
You can't do that with Huntsville.
Go back to Bill. Yeah, do that one again with the Huffman. That's got a good growl to it.
Huffman.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, great.
What is this? Second rate.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you have to see me to hear it?
Yeah, because
Huffman.
It's got a good sound to it.
The Huffman Hornets or something. I don't know what they are. The Huffman. Like Hutto, the hippos.
Yeah. Huto, the hippos, yeah.
The young lady cuts my hair. She's from Hutto. She's a Hutto hippo.
Hey, when she does your hair next time, tell her you got a buddy who does. We do their graduation every year. We film their graduation.
And I bet she did hers, yeah.
Yeah, probably so. We've been doing it for 5-6 years, I guess.
Yeah, she's only been out about 2 or 3.
Well, there we go. We got her. She better give me a discount on a haircut, man. See, I always try to find a segue into something.
Her name's Katie. I love her. She's very good. She cuts my hair every Sunday.
Like, I don't know her, but I'm going to go, Katie, I know you. We live streamed your graduation.
Hey, you graduated. Well, it was great. Nobody up there, because their day starts at a different time than what most people, but they don't ever watch the show unless I'm in there. Sometimes they'll put it on the television and make fun of me. Yeah.
So they got the show. They have you on there in the barbershop sometime.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning to you. Hi.
It'll be a rebroadcast. Good evening to you.
Oh, yeah. Good evening. Hi. Yeah, they're not open. The barbers aren't open.
Yeah, they open like 10 or 11 or 1 or 2.
Hey, but you know what? Yes, there is a barber that used to be open this early because I'd go sometimes before the show.
He'd already be 4 or 5 heads in
Good
by now.
Yeah, 6 a.m. in the morning, Mr. Odell.
Has anybody heard from him?
No, I need to check. I was thinking of him this morning, Billy. He told me last time I talked to him, he said, well, I'm just going to play golf the rest of my life now and enjoy golf. He loves golf.
I want to do that too.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I guess I'll have to call Entergy and First Financial Bank and let them know my plans and City Huntsville Water Department.
Yeah, when you started saying all that, my plans to call them are, you're going to have to come shut everything off because I ain't going to be able to pay it. Well, hey, let's...
So, if they own the water meter, which if I'm not mistaken, you had to pay for, do they own that little plastic box that you put the meter in? Because you had to buy that all by yourself. They didn't even supply it.
I don't know.
You reckon you could lock that box? Because it's yours.
Well, see, that brings up a question. When your water gets turned off, I was wondering, can you go, everybody has a little crowbar tool with a little hook on it, and...
Yeah, but you'd have to cut their lock.
Yeah, and that's where the illegalness starts.
Yeah.
That's where it starts. You're not supposed to touch the city side of the water. But here's the thing. It's funny because they touched our water out here.
Yeah, y'all had a little water situation.
Yeah, and it's not them, though. The contractor came out here. They were laying fiber, which look, man, I'm all about a little hiccup.
Those fiber guys, they could be right here in front of your church, and they will hit the gas line at my house. I don't know how. For those of us who listen to emergency brand radio all day, every day, them dudes is like shooting fish in a barrel with them hitting fiber optics, gas lines, you name it. I mean, they are not going to miss one.
Well, we had a little damage here across the street, and luckily all of it got repaired. But and this isn't the city at all. This is the contractors. Well, of course, they go through and they busted up all the boxes where the meters are. And so now at 2 spots out here, the plastic boxes are all broken and they're sitting on top of where they should be instead of in the ground. And I noticed it because where you get out, and walk in, well, I always pull up a little bit. Well, guess what's my first step right there so I don't step in the mud? I step on top of that meter box. It's just like a little extra step for me.
That's dangerous.
Well, now that meter box now it's busted up and it's not there anymore.
You don't understand.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Meter box is gone this morning.
Need to get some of that miracle salve and rub on.
Real quick, some friends are joining us. Steph Valley, good morning to you. She brought up a good point here real quick that we have to circle back to with Joshua. She said, that boy don't even know who Fabio is. Now, Josh.
Hang on, he might know.
Do you know, Josh Mashi? Don't be Googling. I saw your hand over there reaching out on the phone.
I'm looking for the comment. I can't see it.
Well, no, you won't see it because it came in on our text line.
Oh.
See, we have people who text in. Thank you for 936-339-0139.
Well, see, I thought the big television was going to be so I could read the comments.
Maybe we'll put one over here for that.
We need to do that because Kyle, I love Kyle to death, but he be commenting about stuff.
We don't even know.
And if I don't watch it when it comes in, I'll be like, what is that fool talking about?
It's like 2 days later. You're right.
I like frogs. What are we talking about for you to say that? He's going to come to that door and kill me.
The brisketeer. We love
I wish
Kyle.
he'd bring some brisket in.
Oh, yeah. You know, were you here that week? I was joking around about, boy, it sure would be nice if somebody heard us out there and just decided to just out of
with Jason
Thompson. Yeah, so I was joking on a Tuesday a couple weeks ago, and I just put out a call. Since we're on the radio, 752, I just put out a call right now, kind of like I did I said, boy, it sure would be nice if somebody just mosey on into this little studio over here, 1229 Avenue J, side entrance right next to the pillars of the church. If they just mosey on in, we're here till about 8:45ish, and just mosey on in and just drop something off on this broadcast table, something to snack on. I said, boy, that sure would be nice. Sure would be a great way to show your kind heart here on a Faithful Friday. And but then it was on a terrific Tuesday.
Tactical Tuesday. You know, about 10 minutes later, in came a whole box of donuts, kolaches, I mean, the whole nine. And so maybe today you're listening and you said, boy, I sure think the world of that Billy Cauthen. He's been so good to me. And I
can't think but a handful of people that would say that, and they're probably all at work.
They're just saying, boy, he's just a good man, and I just love him. And that sweet mother of his who always texts in pictures of bread and ice cream, and they're just good people.
No, it's always just a question mark. Have I ever showed you that?
Yes, that's why I brought it up.
For those of y'all that don't know, that's how my mother texts. She just sends me a question mark, which means I have a question. Call me.
And it's either bread or milk or ice cream.
Are you going by the Dollar General? By the DG?
Are you going by
I call it the General.
The yellow
to the General.
Are you going by the yellow boutique bag?
Yeah, yellow bag boutique.
Yellow bag boutique.
Hey, look, I got a confession to make. You know my hatred for the Golden Arches. I stopped in the other morning and got the big breakfast with hot cakes.
They were good, weren't they?
And I ate every doggone bit of it. Every bit of it.
Did you leave
every bit of it?
That syrup, did you let it dribble down a little bit right here on that right
I
quadrant?
have to. I don't have the goatee to catch it anymore.
You just leave a little bit right there, and then throughout the day, you're kind of like this.
That's how I picked the ladies up.
That's how you got Jacqueline.
Is that syrup? I was much skinnier when I got Jacqueline. Still eating that syrup, though.
Then the old country song. See, this is what happened. Bridget, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I got to get back after it. It's the old country song. Instead of she, it's he. He let himself go. Real quick discussion. We're going to take a break. Josh has a game for us. We're going to stay on the FM for this game, by the way. My sister had sent me a message, a random WhatsApp message the other day. You ever use WhatsApp? I like that WhatsApp.
No. No. What app?
You don't use WhatsApp.
What's up?
WhatsApp, messaging app.
No.
See, the problem is WhatsApp
I date my girls the old school way. I call them on the phone.
Well, WhatsApp is, so what's up? WhatsApp.
We should get at what's up?
The WhatsApp is neat because you can send things and it's a different protocol. So if you have an iPhone and an Android,
Ain't that how them Nigerian princes want you to contact them to help you transfer the money into your account?
Josh, you're on the WhatsApp. You probably get that random stuff from time to time, right?
No.
You don't get random spammed on WhatsApp?
No.
I don't know how I do. I get spammed all the time with exactly what you just said. But WhatsApp is really popular, especially in foreign countries. I know, like, Josh, y'all use it in Lebanon.
It's used in all the countries in the world except for the U.S.
But I use it. And
well, what got me to thinking about that, I see all the time on Facebook, there's people that are selling like funeral equipment, like tents and chairs and lowering devices, stuff that we use. And I'm like, doggone, that's a good price. Contact me on what's it app, and you get to look in there like in Nigeria or something. I'm like, yeah, good luck getting that stuff.
It's yeah, I like it because especially like I'm on an Android, some people have the iPhone, and if you're on an iPhone and send photos, they've improved the the text messaging protocol now, but back in the day, it was really bad. If you sent me a picture from your phone on an iPhone to Android, come in all blurry because the quality was terrible. They've improved it, but WhatsApp, you can send files, you can send all this. I know text messaging does that, but it's just an easier way, cross multiple devices. Let me put it that way. So my sister sends me a WhatsApp of a scale. I said, man, what is she trying to tell me? I know exactly what she was trying to tell me. She sends me this picture of a scale, and she even sent, and what it is, it's a screenshot of saying out for delivery. She ordered it for me. She didn't ask me. She just straight up ordered that thing and had it delivered to my house.
Is that a bathroom scale?
Well, buddy, but wait, there's more. This scale is a whole. Look at all this stuff that it provides. It's got 4 little metal tabs on it. When you step on it, it measures the electricity through your body to tell you your protein, your water, all that stuff. And there's devices that do that.
Rebecca, you ain't got my address or what?
Yeah,
I like gifts too.
$19 for the scale is all it was, and it syncs up to your phone. And so yesterday I checked in at 244.2.
Here's what I'll do. If she'll send me that, I'll get on my scale, then get on that scale. Whichever one's got the lowest number is the one I'll keep.
Yeah. But it's pretty neat. I started doing it, and I told my sister, I said, Rebecca, I appreciate this, but I said, it ain't going to help me. She goes, what do you mean? I said, I don't have any self-discipline. I said, you can buy me all the gadgets, and I'm appreciative of the scale. Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for it. But I told her, I said, you can buy all the stuff in the world and the shots and the pills and the potions and lotions and whatever else. And I said, but at the end of the day, it's going to be up to self-discipline. Well, I'm going to admit this. Rebecca, I stand corrected. Because when I got on that scale last night, something in me triggered and said, you better start taking care of yourself a little bit more. And this morning, I didn't have my normal routine of some stuff that I eat. And that scale has motivated me a little bit to maybe take a little bit better care of myself. So maybe the self-discipline is being initiated from the scale. So there you go. That's the rest of my story.
You'll have to get on it, old son, because that number you just broadcasted is just a couple points away from mine. So you need to get yours further away from mine.
That old 244.
I'm 255.
Hey, that's all right. We're in it together.
Yeah.
You heard it first. What was it? Huffman. All right, well, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to stay on
the people of Huffman will come up here and beat us up.
Nah,
they're going our cars, or
they're going to enjoy it.
Oh,
remember, the side door is open. Pillars at 1229 Avenue J. There's a little walkway.
I shut that black gate behind me.
Yeah, black gate shut, but you can open it up and you just mosey on in. We'll be here until 8:45. We'll take a break. More on it. We'll stay on the radio. A game coming up. You don't want to miss this. Hey, we hope you're having a blessed, faithful Friday. We'll be back in a moment. It's Good Morning Huntsville here on Spirit 94.3.
Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
I can't even hear myself. There we go. I'm back. All right, we're back. All right. Yeah,
hey, we didn't have an intro music.
We did, didn't we?
No,
we didn't.
Just right back.
You leave that man alone.
Curly-headed Fabio.
You're over there telling him to do stuff and go get your coffee and how much creamer you want.
Well, Billy started talking, so I was like,
yeah, blame it on Billy.
Blame it on Billy. Hey, that's a Suno song, buddy. Blame it
He's
on Billy.
He's paying for the segment.
Blame it on Billy. All right, Josh, here's how you bring it back. All right, repeat after me. Hey, everybody.
hey, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
As we continue Good Morning Huntsville.
As we continue Good Morning Huntsville.
Underwriting support brought to you in part by
Underwriting support brought to you in part by
Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home.
Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home.
Their website is
SMHFH.com. SMHFH.com.
Good job. There you go.
You know how many times a day I have to tell people?
Good job, Josh.
S is in Sam, H is in Houston, M is in Memorial, F is in Funeral, H is in Home. Because my email address is billy@shmfh.com.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Billy at SAM. No, S is in Sam. H is in Houston. M is in Memorial. F is in Home.
What, you mean
F is in Home?
Yeah, I mean F is in Funeral.
You mean Houston is in H or is in Hudson is in AS?
Huffman.
Huffman. You don't need a squatty potty. If you say Huffman, you're ready to go.
I ain't heard squatty potty for
Huffman. It's like that pushes. This is a good push.
It's good. It's a good diaphragm.
Yeah. Huntsville.
You know, people talk about diaphragm. I think about a rubber disc inside a brake chamber.
When they say diaphragm.
Yeah. You have to sing from your diaphragm. Well, I don't have one of them rubber things. You know?
I think this thing is considered a diaphragm. Look at this. This is the people can't see this on the radio.
It's a modified kazoo is what you got there, buddy.
It's a little piece of foil inside of there. And when you blow on it, you know, it makes it, and then you add this guy on it. Here's what's cool. Watch this. Now watch this. Ain't that pretty cool?
There's going to be like ducks and geese and stuff outside circling. I heard it. Did y'all hear it? I heard it.
I don't care as long as they bring something in here to this table. Come on.
I mean.
All right, Josh, fire up the music bed. We're going to have I'm going to intro this for you,
music
teach you.
Bed.
Okay, fire it up. Here we go. You ready?
Anyone?
Any one of them, buddy. Whichever one you think's appropriate for this, whatever you're about to do.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, here it is. Straight from Huntsville, Texas, all the way to our friends through the internet in Huffman. It's time for some game that Joshua Mashi's made up, and Billy and I have no idea what it is. Now, here's the Mashi.
All right. Okay. So, the game.
Huffman, Texas is 51 miles away, an incorporated community in Harris County.
Oh, they're coming our way.
Let's go.
All right. So,
Let's test our buzzers real quick.
I think the people should put their bets on who's going to win.
All right.
It's going to be.
Well, they need to know what it's about first.
Yeah. It's going to be about.
I mean, if it's a beauty
Huntsville.
competition, we're both out.
Yeah, we're done. Unless you're By the way, do you know who Fabio is?
Oh, dang it. I thought I ran from that question.
Yeah, do you know who he is?
No.
All right.
Just look him up.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not butter. And then the best one is spray.
I remember when that bird attacked him on the roller coaster.
Which movie is that from?
I don't know.
He was a international superstar model.
Oh.
And he had long flowing hair, and he would do like shampoo commercials. You know, and it was they would have the fans that would blow his hair, and then And then he was doing stuff for I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
And then they came out with the spray version. I can't believe it's not butter. Spray.
You can't be a good-looking guy without an accent. So you got it, man. You're the complete package.
Oh my gosh.
Can you try? I know we're trying to get into this game, but just because we have to stay on this for one more second, could you flip the camera to you and then in the best accent that you could possibly do, Josh, please, can you say, I can't believe it's not butter?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Yeah, okay, here we go.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, I like the way he says it.
He's probably over there typing up his resignation. Chat GPT that.
He's 3 days into it. He's gone.
No, you don't understand. It's gone.
All right.
But now think about that. If Fabio sounded like me, wouldn't nobody take him serious?
No.
I can't believe it's not butter. I sprayed it.
Oh, okay. All right, Mashi.
All right.
This poor kid.
Let's go to work, by God.
So, the game.
I was running over here.
Oh.
Are you going to?
No, sir. We're on your dime. Go ahead.
Okay. So, the game is about Huntsville. So, I got 11 questions. And we've been doing 11 questions every day.
What is the Walls unit?
Correct. That is correct. Look, that is correct.
I watched 2 Billy Madison movies last night.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Josh, you just got to roll with it, man. Push us through.
Yeah,
Push.
come on.
Okay.
Push.
Okay.
It's too good this morning.
So, the first question. What year was Huntsville founded?
Ooh.
Go ahead.
1860.
Nope.
Was I even close?
You're no, you're off.
Oh, great. So now I guess it's Billy.
It really didn't start for me until 1980s.
So how do we work this? If Billy gets closer, does he get the question right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's your answer then. No.
What did you say?
1850.
I was thinking like 1863.
Rob wins.
Okay.
Okay. What was it?
1836.
That's early.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Don't make me win this.
I mean, me and Pleasant Gray really weren't friends, so.
Oh, okay. Who was Huntsville named after?
Well, it was named after Pleasant Gray's hometown of Huntsville, Alabama.
Yep.
Wow, I had no idea. Good job, dude. Man. That's all right. If it would have been Georgetown, George W. Glasscock, that's who that was named after.
Hey, did I tell you when I was on my cruise on the map when we got close to Mexico, there was a Georgetown.
Really?
And I was going to try to take a picture of it because, it's on your little cabin TV, the one that's about that big.
Yeah. Was it all snooty looking and bougie?
No, it was just like a little picture, not like a illustrated cartoon looking, it shows you where the boat's at so you know how much time you got left on your drink package, I guess. I don't know because we don't really drink, so.
That means our time's up. Next.
Okay.
What is it, 1-1?
Yep.
All right.
How tall was Sam Houston?
6'3".
Nope.
I felt so confident in that.
6'2".
That was correct.
That is correct.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Derek
Birdsall
told us that when we did the show at the museum.
You got a better
I want to
memory
go
than
back and do that. That was fun.
I just talked to him about doing it. He said, come on.
That fool never calls me.
Yeah. Well, I saw him at Rotary, at the Rotary.
I go to Rotary.
Rotary.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Sorry, it's inadvertent.
So how tall is the Sam Houston statue in Huntsville?
90 feet.
Oh. Isn't it like 98 feet? No, it's shorter than that. Doggone it. It's the second tallest statue of an American hero or something.
80 something.
All right, neither one of us get that one, I guess.
No, the closest one.
Okay, so final guesses.
72.
68.
Oh, it's 67.
Billy got it. I would have got it first, but
Was that with his shoes on or off?
Billy got it.
So
3-1.
3-1.
I knew this would happen.
All right. Next question. What's the highest, or like what is the highest point in Huntsville? Like number wise, not like from sea level.
440 feet.
Let me see if you can get it closer.
432 feet.
You got it closer. It's 400 feet.
All right.
Okay.
Where is it? Does it say where?
No. It
First
doesn't.
National Bank building.
I mean, I was calculating it off our tower out here when we were on top of the tower.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever.
I don't know. This is what it says.
Where are we at? 3-2 or 2-2? What is
3-2.
Okay. All right.
All right, there's a chance.
So you're saying
What is the second oldest church in Huntsville? So we know the first oldest is First Baptist. What's the second oldest?
Is it the Presbyterian Church?
First United Methodist?
Yes.
3-3.
Yes. Thank you for taking the fall on that first one because I would have said that too.
What year did they were at 1880?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Well,
up
how
the
do you
date.
know
I need
it's the oldest?
clarification on
How
that.
do you know
Okay,
it's the
I'll
oldest
look.
then?
I'll look.
I want to know that in the first Presbyterian Church, what year they were.
You can hear him typing over there. We need some like
That ain't one of them quiet keep it. Hey, finally got one of them mouses for my new laptop that's silent. Oh, I like that.
Does it got the wheel that you can like you just flick it and it keeps scrolling?
No, my old mouse does, but that thing clicks. It sounds like somebody slapping two 2x4s together when I click it.
Then what was your guess?
Presbyterian, wasn't it?
Yeah, my guess was the Presbyterian Church.
All right, Josh is looking up just for those there on Radio Land. You hear the clicking and the tapping in the background. And he knows not to use ChatGPT because it hallucinates.
Yeah, I'm not.
But if you do use ChatGPT, here's how you fix that. You put in a prompt that says, do not hallucinate, do not make up anything, and search the internet and show me
I can't
references.
spell hallucinate.
Wait, I need to check one more church.
Oh, so this could be wrong? Oh, come.
Well,
what kind of game show is this?
No, not the answer.
Oh, the height thing.
Well, no, not the height thing.
Let that man work.
Gosh.
Okay. Yes.
Order
So,
up.
Billy wins. Billy gets it.
How?
It's the Methodist Church is 150 years old. And the Presbyterian Church is 175.
Okay, so how did it get wrong in the first place? That's what I want to know.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
It was ChatGPT.
Oh, see, I warned you about this,
Well,
Josh.
I entered the prompt, like I entered my questions.
Next.
All right.
I like these.
What is the local road near Huntsville known for ghost stories and legends?
Billy got that one.
Demons Road.
Yeah,
The official name is Bowden Road.
I wouldn't have known that.
in Robinson Creek. I have a ghost story for Demons Road. We call it Bowden. We live out there. But anyway, go ahead.
Do you want to tell us the story?
Of course not. It takes too long.
I want to hear it. All right.
You'll have to pay for the VIP access.
Huffman.
5-2.
Oh, great.
When was the first fair held on the square in Huntsville? Sorry. Who was it?
That's Billy again.
1976.
No.
Let's see. Didn't we just have the 50-51st? Isn't it the 52nd annual coming up? Hold on. 52nd annual, is that right? 52nd?
Well, you know, there's some.
Hold on. 20, 26 minus 50. 1974.
Y'all, it gave me a different answer.
Is that what you said too?
I said 76.
So, what'd you say?
74.
Let me check. Because I think ChatGPT took the prompt differently.
Well, and needs some real clarification because apparently Fair on the Square started as a arts festival, not what we know it as today.
And it may have, it may have.
I think
skipped a couple of years.
Yeah, well, and then somebody picked it back up.
Yeah. Well, what is it? What did you have?
I think the prompt that ChatGPT took was what's the
it was 1975, October the 7th, 1975.
That's pretty damn close, 1976.
Yeah. I think Billy gets that one. What did I say? 74?
Yeah.
Well, y'all in between. Both of y'all win.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think the prompt took it as when was the first fair ever held?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
wrong.
yeah.
Wrong. Next.
Okay. This is a broad one. But whoever gets it, like the range. So what's the range of how many lights are in Huntsville?
How many stoplights?
Yeah, stoplights.
106.
No.
Well, you said it's a range.
Like, yeah, give me a range.
I did 100. Okay, a range 0 to 1,000.
No. Whoever's closest.
I'll go.
It's at 106.
I'll go 50 to 75.
Okay, do you want to change your answer?
I'll go 80 to 100.
50 to 75 is closer.
Oh, come on.
It's 30 to 60.
Oh, that's a joke. That's a lie.
Why is Huntsville called?
And I hit every one of them.
Yeah.
Why is Huntsville called the prison city of Texas?
Because we have more prisons in this state, in this area, than anywhere else in the state.
No.
What? Well, what? Why? Yes, it is.
No.
Well, why else would? Okay, go, Billy. Because they do the state executions here.
No.
We were the original location for the state penitentiary system.
No.
Okay, then
well, that's a GPT.
Yeah, so what did it lie to you about now?
It is the headquarters of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
Whatever. That ain't why it's called Prison City. That's called Prison City because we have more prisons here than any other city in the state of Texas. Right?
More bars per square foot than anywhere else in Texas.
Yeah.
Why is
No, don't even. It already lied enough.
Yeah, no award. Move on to the next one.
All
okay?
right.
Last one.
No awarded to anybody there.
Yeah. See, that's what Wikipedia says.
Okay, then Wikipedia is right. We both are wrong. Sorry. Huffman.
Okay. Last question. What was Sam Houston State University originally founded as?
A teacher's college.
Yep. That's correct.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be the Sam Houston Institute of Technology.
That's like when I did That's why when I did the right or wrong the other day and we gave Josh a second chance, it was with Jason and Josh, and I gave him a second chance. And I didn't even realize the last question is, and he's a student. And I said, you better not get this one wrong. And it was so easy. I said, Sam Houston State University is located in Huntsville, Texas. True or false?
It was the Sam Houston Normal Institute.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it started out as?
Shania. That's where Shania Twain got her name from.
That's what I thought. That's the first thing that come to my mind.
Did you know that?
No.
That's where she got her name from. Shania Sam Houston Normal Institute. And that's where Shania Twain came from. I'm just kidding. That's not where it came from. All right, you got any more or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Who's the winner?
Mr. Billy.
Yeah, I knew it would. That'll end the show
Hey,
today.
y'all ain't even do this like the Price is Right. You didn't show me what the showcase was.
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. Maybe next time, Billy.
Do I get to spin that big wheel now?
Yeah, we'll have it next time.
Okay. Here's another thing on the Billy list. I've never been in the confetti. Never had a balloon drop.
Wait, hold on. Josh, listen to all these, please, because we need somebody to help implement this. Because I've been hearing it for 3 years, and maybe if it falls on a third
every time
year.
you're like, we're gonna do it on Nick Jordan.
So listen to this, okay?
I've never been in a confetti drop. I've never been in a balloon drop. In my whole life, I've wanted to spin that big wheel on The Price is Right.
Wait, what about that one time Rob hit his 500?
Nothing. He didn't do nothing. Didn't bring donuts.
You had balloons in your in the other studio.
Yeah, that was the
600,
500. Yeah,
but who was on for that?
Sky Carlton brought them. Sky and Brad brought balloons. I remember that. Yeah, but it wasn't your episode.
I remember there was one time where you got a big double O.
He's forgot. It didn't happen.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh, okay.
So just remember, help him to make that happen, Josh, please.
Okay, then we have to skip 3 episodes.
We'll just have a balloon drop next week. We'll put up a net right here, and then you'll have a little fishing wire. We'll put some little fisheye hooks. We'll rig it up to where you just pull on that fishing line, and it'll open up the balloons.
Yeah, growing up, I had an older sister, and we had to watch Footloose nonstop. And when they were in the feed store, and they would drop the balloons in the confetti, yeah.
We'll bring it. Well, all right, there you go. That is the Moshi game. Josh, let's do this again. And then, see, now that you've got one under your belt, I'll teach you how to ChatGPT prompt engineer, okay?
Okay.
You have to research the answers somewhere other than ChatGPT, and find out if they're right. Spotify them or something. I don't know what you're going to do. Just juggle them.
All right.
Juggle them.
Well, hey, we'll take a break. And for those of you on Spirit Radio, we'll go back to more music and programming. And for the rest of you, I've got something to chat about today. A couple events coming up this weekend that we want to highlight. And also, I want to let everybody in. And Billy, I'd love for your feedback on this, too. A little inspirational segment. I've been following a pastor out of Lebanon, Tennessee named Tyler Cauthen. He posted something really good that I wanted to read. And we'll talk about that as we'll lift you up and encourage you. For the rest of you, we'll go back to music and programming on social media. Stay with us as we continue. It's Good Morning Huntsville.
Ready for a better way to bank? Join Walker County Federal Credit Union today. As a member, you'll enjoy low-cost loans, no annual fees, and easy online access. We're not just a credit union. We're a community dedicated to your financial success. Experience friendly service tailored for just you. Why wait? Join us online at walkercountyfcu.com or drop by our location at 1802 Normal Park Drive, Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Hi, I'm Billy Cauthen, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
Tomorrow's Promise Montessori schools believe in creating spaces where children can learn, grow, and use their imaginations. At any Tomorrow's Promise location, children enjoy the largest playgrounds in town. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori is a fun school where every child learns at their own pace, and mastery of a concept is expected before moving on to the next concept. At Tomorrow's Promise, every child is respected, loved, and nurtured for the unique individual that they are.
Tomorrow's Promise Academy on Veterans Memorial now open. Visit tomorrowspromise.info for more information. Education you can trust.
Hi, this is Braylon. You are listening to Feel Radio. God bless you.
Welcome back at it here, Thursday, April the 16th. Jordy, it's good to see you over there, Jordy.
Hey, Jordy, we doing?
Yeah, my middle name's Jordan, too, by the way.
Does Braylon get like royalties for that station identification?
Yeah, she does, actually, in her little Charles Schwab account that I set up. $5 a month goes into it, not much.
Man, that's probably more than what mine's making.
You know, though, for real, my mom had whenever we had her, she gave us a little bit of money, and you know, I put that into an account, and it wasn't a whole lot, and that thing has blown up considerably just a little bit, and I don't have a lot of money to put in there, but every month for her and Caden, I put a little bit into their account. I used to have it through something called Acorns, and I moved it over to Charles Schwab. You know,
old Chucky,
old Chuck, yeah. Well, it is a national day of something, National Healthcare Decisions Day today. You need to make any decisions about your health, Billy?
I need to probably get something like with my vision checked.
Yeah, same here. I've been having a hard time trying to figure out how to get my vision.
Yeah, seeing lately has just been tough.
Yeah, something's always there. But it is a national, what was it, Josh? I forgot. I'm having a hard time seeing it.
Healthcare Day selections.
Was that Healthcare Decisions Day today?
Is that got something to do with like Medicaid, Medicare, and
Metamucil, I think.
Metamucil.
You ever had that stuff?
Yes, I have.
Fiber. Josh, real
Isn't
quick.
It like corn husk or something?
Yeah, it's Josh, I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
How's your fiber intake lately?
Like
your fiber. You eating plenty of fiber?
what's got fiber?
I don't even know. Bread got fiber in it? What has fiber? I don't even know.
Vegetables.
Oh, apples. Apples has fiber, right?
Dang it, I haven't been eating apples.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make sure on National Healthcare Decisions Day today.
Fiber intake's very important.
Yeah. Billy, I'm going to tell you something. I've been waiting here for somebody to comment on something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm telling you, it's been a tough go of it this morning.
We might have to do it ourselves at this point.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
No. Y'all can't break it.
I just wish somebody would comment on something because it's getting a little out of line over here. Anyways, it is National Healthcare Decisions Day today. It's also National... Now, this is a lie because yesterday it said it was this.
Did you refresh your browser?
Today is not April the 6th. Did you hear me earlier, Josh, saying today's Thursday, April the 16th?
Yeah.
And you didn't correct me.
Well, actually, I didn't hear you, but it's not.
No, it is not. And the website here is broken. It is National... Oh, here we go, Billy. If we had some Zydeco music right now, you'd know where I was about to go with it.
Wait.
Is it Crawfish Day?
It's something. You got some Zydeco music over there you can blare up real quick?
What's Zydeco? Is it like neon?
Well, one, it's not Spanish sounding. Okay?
So
it's Cajun music.
It's Cajun music.
Oh, I don't have any Cajun music.
So
today, you ain't got no Wayne Toops over there. You got to get Wayne Toops.
I wish somebody'd comment. It's National Crawfish Day. Over at HEB. You ever get the crawfish at HEB, Billy?
I eat crawfish twice a year.
And I know one of them where you do it at.
Yeah.
Someone did.
Someone did.
All right. Thank goodness.
Kyle said Star Trek.
Thank you, Jordy. Good. My eyes are kind of out of it now. Billy had a good Star Trek look there.
He said they're happy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll send you a wooden token.
Where did he send that at? I don't even see it.
On the
I don't see it.
The chat.
I don't see it. It's National Crawfish Day. But you don't. I like crawfish, Billy, but I don't like the. I just don't like the getting it on your hands part. And I know
that's part of it. Though.
I know that's part of it, but man, I can't get that smell off of there for a week. You know, but I like it. I mean, it's good eating.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm having crawfish for the first time in not this Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday.
Eating those mini lobsters.
You got any advice for him then? Because I didn't eat crawfish till I came to Huntsville. No joke. You got any advice for the Mashi over there about the first time crawfisher? Any type of things you do?
Yeah, but I can't. I'll have to show you. It's not really. It's something I do to help get the meat out of the tail.
Oh, okay. You can't just too hard to describe.
Well, that you rip it in two and then you push, pinch the bottom of the tail and pull the meat out. What I like to do is take the entire shell. Like when you got the tail, I kind of like squeeze it long ways and crack it down the middle. Then pinch the tail and pull the meat out, and it seems to free the meat.
Yeah.
How much crawfish do you have to eat to be full?
I've never gotten full on it.
Yeah, I don't think crawfish is something you eat to get full. It's something that, you eat to... how much caviar do you have to have?
We had a comment come in a little bit ago.
Uh-oh.
And I love this comment. And I wanted to say something to the folks out there. A lot of people have messaged us this morning. I missed these. Josh, scroll up there to Miss Lisa on her first comment. It came in at 8:32 this morning. Hey, that was just a few moments ago. You see that comment there on the restream?
Good morning.
Yeah, pop that one up there on the screen. This is from Miss Lisa. You'll love this, Billy. This is from Miss Lisa. She is on YouTube. And she said, "Good morning. I'm a new listener, enjoying Spirit very much. I love my grandbabies listening in the morning on the way to school. It's amazing to have them worshiping God and starting their day knowing God is with them." Mm-hmm. Now, full disclaimer, like at 7:30 on a Friday, we're having some fun, but we're family friendly. But we're having some fun on a faithful Friday.
I'll be friendly to your family.
Yeah. And then what we do, Lisa, and thank you for that comment. What we do, Lisa, is after a couple of segments, we head over to the YouTube, on YouTube and Facebook and all that. So, Lisa, thank you so much for listening this morning. And she was saying something about she found us on YouTube because she said, "I just wanted to say, listening and y'all talking about cameras, it took me a bit to find the live video on YouTube." And so she said, just remind us that you can Dude, watch on there.
We could start our own platform.
Oh, I didn't mean to bump that.
YallTube.
YallTube. And it's where you bring in the rest of them.
Yeah.
YallTube.
Did you YallTube it? It'll be me giving advice on how to work on stuff.
YallTube.
You gonna need to take the front off of it.
Yeah, YallTube.
I used YouTube yesterday. I was trying to find a fuse placement on James's old truck, and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna YouTube it.
YallTube it.
And that wasn't a problem.
I wanted to read something this morning as we'll switch tone for a second here, Billy. And again, thank you all. I wanted to thank Elliott's Jewelers, Elliott Herzlich online, elliottjewelers.com for all of your jewelry needs. Go by and see my great friend, Mr. Elliott Herzlich. His website is elliottjewelers.com. And of course, here on this Faithful Friday, Billy Cauthen with Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. It's our family serving yours since 2002. You know that our family serving yours since 2002, it always felt kind of weird when I used to say it. But now that y'all have allowed me the privilege to come in and be with a few families, I feel like part of the family.
Yeah, you're just as dysfunctional as the rest of us now.
So now whenever we say our family serving yours, like I feel that now, man. And so thank y'all for allowing me to be a tiny little bit like that cousin Eddie on the outside looking in.
Anybody that comes and spends any real amount of time with us, when our guard is down, you'll realize that we are a family.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. Well, we appreciate you. I wanted to read something. This is from a pastor that I found him. You ever been on YouTube, Instagram, you saw something and you're kind of like, that was pretty good. And then you kind of scrolled through their videos and then all of a sudden, all their other videos, they start coming into your algorithm now.
Yeah, but I'm old, so mine are Facebook Reels.
Yeah. Well, mine, there was a gentleman that popped up, and I see a lot of different pastors on my Facebook reel and Instagram reel and those kind. And I think Instagram, because it's all integrated now, by the way. So I see a lot of them come in. There was a guy that stood out to me, and I guess Josh in a way, because it said Lebanon, and I was, Lebanon. But then I saw more as Lebanon, Tennessee. It's from a church called Hillcrest Baptist Church in Lebanon, Tennessee.
You reckon that's where Josh is really from? He just putting on the front.
Yeah, he's from Tennessee.
He's got that accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever he said butter a while ago, butter.
It's from the mountains of Lebanon, Tennessee.
From the Cedars of Lebanon, Tennessee.
Yeah,
the cedar. Do they have cedars?
See, he knows.
Do they have cedars there? I don't think so.
I don't know. I never got out of Texas.
I never got out of Walker County. Tyler Gowden is his name. He's the pastor of a church in Lebanon, Tennessee. And I subscribed. He just started doing these, Billy, about 6 months ago, a newsletter, a little email newsletter thing. And I get a ton of them, and I've unsubscribed to so many of them. But I took some interest with it. I've been watching him on YouTube as he's built up some followers. He's just a real kind of to the point, here's how it is type guy as a pastor, and I like that about him. That's the way Jason is here. That's the way Reverend Powers is over Christ the King.
Mm-hmm.
He had one this morning, though, that was sent to me that I had to talk about this morning because when I read it, I kind of felt a little pain in my gut. Okay, and think about, like, if you ever ran into
you have Taco Bell for dinner too?
No, not that kind of thing. Have you ever ran into like the side of your bed or your dresser and it hits you kind of in the belly and you're like, oh,
yes.
That kind of pain is when I read this, and here was the subject: when the sword turns inward.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, man, there was something about that subject line that hit me. And it starts with this, Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And he wrote this. He said, and this is word for word. I'm reading exactly what he wrote here, Billy. Imagine the Egyptian army at the height of its powers, chariots gleaming, ranks disciplined, and a border so secure that no foreign invader dared to knock. But Isaiah 19:2 paints a chilling scene where the collapse does not come from a battering ram at the gate. It starts with a whisper in the barracks. The greatest threat to Egypt was not a Babylonian arrow or a Hittite blade. It was the man standing next to them. There is a specific kind of horror in a civil war of the soul where the enemy is no longer a stranger from a far-off land, but the person holding the same color sword as you. And when a nation, a church, or a home begins to cannibalize itself, it is a sign that the foundations have not just cracked, but they have been abandoned. And he goes on to write, we often view unity as a social achievement or a byproduct of a good personality. However, biblically, unity is a supernatural infrastructure. The Holy Spirit is the divine glue of the kingdom. In the Greek, the concept of unity often carries the idea of henotis, a state of oneness that is maintained, not manufactured. When that unified touch begins to pull back, the atmosphere changes, the air grows cold, and the spirit of dissension moves in like a thick, choking fog. One of the surest signs that a people are under the judgment of God is not the presence of fire from heaven, but the absence of peace within. When I read that kind of hit me because I said, man, maybe there's some things going on in my life because there's a lot of times where I'm not feeling peace and I need to reevaluate where I'm at. When the Holy Spirit is grieved, he doesn't always strike with lightning. Sometimes he simply removes his hand. And when the restrainer steps back, the natural human heart, prone to pride and every man for himself, takes over. When we see division in our homes, our nations, our pews, our natural instinct is to address the symptoms. We try to negotiate the strife. We argue the points of the dissension. We try to fix the city against city conflict by drawing better lines. But the solution to internal strife is never found in addressing the division itself. That is like trying to put out a forest fire while the arsonist is still standing behind you with a match. The solution is to find the source of the grief. What decision was made that prioritized man's will over God? What word was spoken in the secret places that silenced the Spirit's conviction? And what attitude has been coddled that made the Holy Spirit feel like a stranger in his own house? And it ends with this. If you want the Egyptians to stop fighting Egyptians, you don't need a better peace treaty. You need a repentant return. Once the problem, the hidden sin, the prideful stance, the bitter root, is addressed and dealt with at the altar, the atmosphere shifts. You don't have to work for unity once the Holy Spirit is no longer grieved. Like a river that has been dammed up by debris, once the blockage is removed, the waves of spiritual peace begin to flow naturally. When the Spirit is comfortable, the sword is sheathed. When the Spirit is honored, the brother is embraced. So today, stop looking at the person holding the sword against you and start looking at the Spirit who is waiting for an invitation to return. Now, I get these every morning, but that one was pretty powerful. And we start to think about how we look around and we see so much conflict and so much happening in our world. And yesterday, Billy, we had the National Day of Prayer meeting. That's coming up the first Thursday in May. I want to invite everybody to come out to the fairgrounds for that. But in that moment, I'd led the meeting yesterday, and I thought of this. I said, man, churches have got to start working with each other more. And I'm not calling out any one church in particular, but every church is guilty of it to some degree. But we need to start working together because as a body of Christ, we are one body, we are one church, and we have to truly live that and act like that and pray for every other church in our community. Pray for all churches in our community and across the world that they'll be filled every single Sunday with people overflowing. That's what I love about here is with you guys and Reverend Powers at Christ the King Methodist and Liz over at First Presbyterian. We're seeing churches working together. Our friend Otis Cunningham from First Missionary Baptist Church was here yesterday. I love Brother Otis.
Oh, yeah.
He had a Volkswagen Beetle, convertible Beetle, 1974, beautiful car. And he and I were chatting afterwards. He goes, listen at that engine. And I said, you know, if it wasn't for that National Day of Prayer coming up, would we have had the chance to converse yesterday? And we do talk from time to time. But I feel in that moment, this is the one event that this community has that everybody can come together. Mm-hmm. And so today, think about the things that may be turning the sword inward in your life and find peace with the Lord in your heart. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's something going on with your children. Maybe it's something happening at the workplace. I'm reminded of my friend Michael Francis, a close friend of mine who passed here over the last week, and I'll be in Austin on Sunday for his service. Michael worked in the midst of a lot of conflict in his job. And I remember one time, Billy, he told me, he goes, you know, I could get depressed working here because I'm working around a lot of people that aren't believers. And there's an influence around me that's not an influence that I like. But he said, but I'm going to stay rooted in the Lord, and he is going to provide seeds for me to scatter to hopefully help these people along the way. That was the life that man lived. He found peace in the midst of a situation that he just did not enjoy being in, but he still found peace. I'll be the first to say that I'm the guiltiest of not finding peace in the midst of adversity. And this today from Pastor Tyler, who one day I hope to meet, challenged me. And it just started a fire in me this morning to say, man, I don't want that sword to be turned on inside on me. I don't want that pain to be in my abdomen anymore. Let the Holy Spirit bring peace to your life this morning. So that was what I wanted to share. Going down there and get the rest of it.
Get it.
But I think it's great. You know, and Billy, you've been here, man. We do live in a community where people want to come together and work.
Yeah, we do pretty good.
You know, I wanted to highlight this before we go. We didn't have a chance to talk about it, but, you know, talking about supporting community and supporting those who are giving back and supporting those who are on the front lines. Crabs Perry Volunteer Fire Department needs your help. There's
yes, we do.
A lot of great people. Billy, you're one of them.
Yeah, they'll let anybody in.
They'll let anybody in. James is over there.
Yeah.
Who was that young lady I met? Hannah?
Haley.
I remember the age. You guys were out at the Peyton Irwin Foundation Memorial Run this week, Pineapple Run.
Well, we were on high alert.
Luckily, nobody injured.
No, just one guy that we gave a ride to his truck.
Yeah, threw a little mud around.
Yeah,
we had a little fun.
Yeah, we did.
But I wanted to highlight something. You know, I always say we never get political on this show, but there are some things.
I wouldn't call this political.
Not at all. No. There are some things, though, that need to be addressed. And this is one of them. And Billy brought it to my attention, and my friend Mitchell Ray brought it to my attention. You know, after you'd messaged me, I saw Mitchell's my neighbor over at Brookview for many years before we moved, you know, over to the other side of town. And I'm pulling up this message here, Billy. I want to make sure that I get it the right way because you sent this to me, and then I saw Mitchell. But May the 2nd, a very important election is coming up. And should I just read the post from Crabs Prairie?
Sure. They're going to word it better than I could.
Yeah, let's read that real quick. This is from the Crabs Prairie Volunteer Fire Department. And then I kind of want, Billy, if you're okay with chiming in on this after. I think it's something really important.
Yeah.
On May the 2nd, a vote will be held asking for your vote for a sales and use tax increase within the boundaries of Walker County Emergency Service District 3. This is not a property tax increase. Currently in our area, we pay a 6 3/4 sales tax. The proposed increase is 1.5%, bringing the total amount to the state cap of 8 1/4. It's been that way for a long time, forever. This is the rate the majority of the county, including the city of Huntsville, are at. If you go to HEB, you're paying 8 1/4. If you go to the gas station and go inside in the convenience store and you get a bag of chips, more than likely you're paying 8 1/4. Everybody pays 8 1/4. So what does this mean? It means that if it passes, 1.5% of every dollar used for purchase in our area will go towards Walker County ESD 3 for emergency services. The current breakdown is that the state gets 6 1/4 and Walker County gets barely 0.5%. Since the inception of ESD 3, emergency services in the area have improved leaps and bounds from where they were before. Billy's told me stories. I've seen it firsthand. Our firefighters are better protected than ever before. We have a new fire engine being delivered at the end of this week. And by the way, those fire engines, you don't just order them and they come the next week. That's about a 1 to 2 year process.
I think the one that we're on year 4.
Yeah, it's a long process. I know in Georgetown, when they got their ladder truck, it was 2.5 years before they got it.
You just don't whoop up at Bill Fick Ford and say, I want a fire engine.
Yeah. This is great news when we think about all this. We have up-to-date rescue equipment, have increased our medical response and care tenfold. A new station is in the planning stages on Highway 30, just east of FM 2550. And with the help of a grant, the ESD was able to secure medical response vehicles. As of February 16th, we are now employing 3-man duty crew at Station 41 from 7 to 7 each week. These men and women are state-certified firefighters and EMTs. They are at the ready when the alarm goes off and on the way to you within 2 minutes of receiving the call. However, we have an area of more than 300, listen to this, 300 square miles, and we have a lot of work to do to improve coverage. We would love to be able to staff the Pine Prairie Station as well. A vote in support of this increase will allow additional funding to be used to provide many different levels of services. We are looking to add staffing to additional stations. We are in talks of how we can team up with the utility company to get more fire hydrants throughout the area. And not only are these great when needed, but they also help lower our ISO rating, which is the industry standard rating, which in turn can lower insurance costs to all. Lower ISO, lower insurance costs. We have a very old fleet of fire apparatus due to many years of being on an extremely tight budget. Before the ESD, we were only guaranteed $24,000 a year. Can you believe that? Can you even live on $24,000 a year? And here's the folks that are providing the response to us as a whole organization on a budget of $24,000 a year. That had to pay for gear, insurance, fuel, and many other items. We're only able to purchase vehicles when awarded grants. We need to start replacing these older vehicles that are having many mechanical failures. We need to ensure that our equipment is up to task when you need it to be. And we also need to add some apparatus for the new station being built there on Highway 30. We are by far the largest ESD in the county as far as the service area. The goal is to get to where one day everyone is reaping the awards and receiving the same level of service and response times to their emergencies, regardless of which part of the district they live in. So, friends, this is a long-term goal. It will take years to get there, but you've got to start somewhere, and starting right now is where we have to start. This area, as we know, we talk about it every day on this show, 3+ years, and all of you that have lived here know that this area is growing, and it is growing fast. We are seeing subdivisions going up in many parts of our district, just right there on 30. Look at all that's being developed. Mm-hmm. The I-45 corridor will soon be here before you know it, and we all know that this means growth along that area. We need to be ahead of it and not try to play catch up. And how many times can our organizations, they can't be proactive because they don't have the resources that they need? We've got to play into the growth now and not play catch up when we're behind. We'll have much more rolling out in the coming days, but please keep an eye on our page, the Crabs Prairie VFD, and please get out and vote. Message the page with any questions, and we will do our best to get you a correct answer. And so this is an opportunity for you, and I'm assuming it's the entire county-wide. If you live in Walker County, this is going to show up on your ballot. Or is it only in your district?
I think it's just if you're in ESD 3.
So if you're in ESD 3, that's your district. Again, just a 1.5%, and that will take us to the state cap. The sales tax won't go over that unless the state votes on something.
It'll be the same that you're already paying in town.
Mm-hmm. So if you go where do you get your groceries? If you go to H-E-B or Kroger or Brookshire Brothers, you're already paying 8.25.
So you're not going to feel it. You're not even going to notice it.
Yeah. I mean, if you get a bottle of soda at a convenience store in ESD 3 outside the city, you may notice a few extra cents on that soda.
Yeah.
And I know as a dad, and our family's having a hard time. I'll be transparent. Financially, it's not easy. It's not easy for any of us right now. But we also have to think about the future and the investment in the future. And these folks, you've seen Billy, obviously, every Friday. Billy's involved, heavily involved. His son is involved. I've seen firsthand the great work that the Crabs Prairie VFD does. You know why they call it VFD? Volunteer Fire Department. Mm-hmm. They don't have the resources to bring on all that they need. Hello Huntsville will get behind this, and I will personally endorse this. Get out and vote. I would say vote yes for this to help out ESD 3.
Oh, yeah. It's really needed. And like I said, you're not going to feel it. You're not going to feel it because your Kroger's, H-E-B, wherever you go, they're already at the 8.25%. This is just for, I think there's one little gas station in Crabs Prairie. So, I mean, that's, but you're not going to feel this. We're asking for something that's already pretty much the state standard. Mm-hmm. So, and it'll do so much to benefit the people in our area. And for those of y'all are like, well, I'm not in ESD 3. Why should I be worried about it? Okay, don't worry about it. But when something happens in your area, we have something called mutual aid. Like if Huntsville or Riverside or Dodge or someone, if there's a fire and it's big enough, they're going to call for Crabs Prairie. And we're going to respond just like it was in our area. Light, sirens, we're coming to you. We're there to help. And by us having, the duty crew, as we call it, which is, the 3 men on standby at all time, stuff like that is going to tremendously benefit all of Walker County because we're able to jump in and help. So
ESD 3, Billy, I'm trying to pull up a map here. Can you give us kind of just a brief summary of where I'm trying to find, I couldn't find one here, but just maybe some of the areas that the folks out there would know.
Yeah. Cause, it's on there, but it's an awesome territory. If you'll take Highway 30 let's start at 1791 and 30 there at the intersection. Everything on the north side of the road, if I stand corrected, all the way to the county line, over into all of Crabs Prairie, Pine Prairie, Rosenwall, all of that area. State Highway 19 to a certain extent, all of that is ESD 3. It is the largest ESD in the county.
That's what I was trying to get at. As you said, it's the largest. And so, again, friends, we support this here, and there are a few things that I'll get behind publicly. I do a lot personally that people will see, but publicly and as a organization through Hello Huntsville, this is one we're going to get behind because I know how important these emergency services are, and this is not a property tax increase. That's one reason I really want to get behind it.
It is not a property tax increase whatsoever.
I know that's the bark right now, and understandably so. That's the bark. It's like, we don't want our property taxes. Trust me, I don't want mine going up either.
Well, and here's a handoff on this that ISO ratings, and I don't know if I'm authorized to talk about this, but I'll take that up with Chief later.
He's giving his opinion on this.
I'm giving my opinion. I am helping with ISO compliance, which has a dramatic impact on the cost of your home insurance. With the increased money that we'll receive, we'll be able to do things to help with that ISO rating. So hopefully it will bring people's homeowners insurance down. So right off the bat, you're not feeling it. You're not feeling that you're paying an extra penny on the dollar at the gas station in Crass Prairie, and your homeowners insurance could possibly go down. So that's kind of like a win-win situation.
One thing that I don't think a lot of people realize, I'm just doing one thing here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to type this in real quick and get an answer here. Because it's helped me. A lot of people don't realize that if you're far away from a fire hydrant, your insurance is going up on your home.
Yeah, more than 1,000 feet.
Luckily, when I bought my house, one of the things that intrigued me the most that I never would have thought about, as a first-time home buyer, when I bought my house a long time ago in Georgia, I never thought about this. But now it's like dad and children, I'm always thinking of safety, personal safety, family safety. Right there in the driveway. Guess what I got right there in my driveway? Beautiful little blue and little beautiful white and green fire hydrant right there. And my insurance company had asked me, do you live near a fire? I said, yeah, I got one in the driveway. And it knocked down my insurance premium a few $100 a year. A few $100 a year adds up. And so this is important. We need to have these services in our county. And we've got to get ahead of it. If we want to see more jobs and more opportunities, and we want to see good things happen for our families, and financially, we don't want our families to be in distress, we got to get ahead of all the curve of this. And I'm thankful to live in this county. I'm thankful that I have the privilege of basically working 3 jobs. My wife works a job. I mean, there's 4 jobs with 3 sources of income. One don't provide a source of income, but 3 jobs, 3 sources of income, and we're still having a little bit of a hard time getting by here. And I know some people say, well, it's because you probably don't manage your money or this or that. That's all. You can look at anybody and say anything about anybody. But I'm going to say this. When you got to work 3 jobs just to get by, that puts a lot of stress and a lot of pain and a lot of pressure on a family. And we want to see good things happen, continue to happen here. That's why we promote it here on Hello Huntsville. But we want to see more opportunities for more jobs. And we want to see more opportunities for families to not have to work as hard just to try to scrape to get by. And we live in such a perfect area that I know that all that's coming. And, man, I'm telling you, we love being here. And I'm not complaining about it. I love being able to do 3 different things and provide for my family. I wish that my wife didn't have to be that other stream of income.
Yeah.
But one day we know that it'll all be good. And the Lord has provided. Let me stop and say that I have peace knowing that the Lord is providing. So anyways, thank you, Billy, for bringing that to our attention. I think it's really important. And you've been a part of Crass Prairie VFD for a long time, right?
I was a member when I was a much younger man, and then I took a little break when the kids arrived on scene, and now I'm trying to give it my all again. So yeah, I've been around. I guess what they refer to as a new old boot.
Old new boot, a little bit of smell. Yeah. Is it a stinky boot or a smell good boot?
It's stinky. It is definitely stinky.
A stinky boot.
Yeah.
Old stinky boot. Well, friends, that'll wrap it up. Big thank you to Billy, Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. Hey, come by and get your pre-planning. We talk about it every week. But, Billy, y'all were so busy. I had a privilege. I wanted to mention this real quick. I had a privilege last Friday to be there with a family. And luckily that service happened right before the rain hit. And boy, the rain came.
Yeah, you couldn't time that any better.
But I mentioned this for a reason, because here we are at the cemetery there next to the Good Shepherd Mission at Oakmont, right? Or Oakwood. Oakwood Cemetery. I'm thinking
the Maze edition of Oakwood Cemetery.
I'm thinking of Oakmont. I'm thinking of that movie with what's his name? I don't know. There's some finance movie, and he starts this hedge fund called like Oakmont something. But we're there at the Oakwood, and here's the difference that Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home is making in our community. We're sitting there doing an interment for a beautiful family, a gentleman that meant the world to y'all, I know, because he'd come in and talk to y'all.
Yeah, he was a great friend of ours.
We think about there's this interment going on. And I look literally right across the little road right there in the middle of the cemetery, the little drive right there in between, as you drive through a cemetery, there's the little areas you can drive. And I look right across, and there's another tent with chairs being set up for a family. And I started thinking, I asked Judith, are y'all doing that service too? She said, yeah, at 2:00. Y'all are making such a positive impact on families in this community, Billy. And I wanted to highlight that. Before it gets to that point of the day that the Lord calls you home, take the stress off your family. Go by, get the pre-planning done, and save a headache, maybe even a toothache, so somebody don't throw something at your mouth.
Yeah.
And get that pre-planning done.
Yeah, it's real easy. It's a 5-minute process.
Go by and do it. They'll take care of you.
Yep.
Josh, any final thoughts? Thanks for hanging out, man. Fun to have you on a Friday, dude.
Yes, sir. I really enjoyed it.
He's clocking out overtime.
Yeah, he is. The rate goes way up after that. It jacks up to like $50 an hour. He's like, oh, maybe we'll just delay this as long as we can. So
yeah, just let him keep talking.
Well, hey, that will wrap it up. We love you, Huntsville. We appreciate you. We'll have to get back to the Billy Cauthen lunch bunch soon, man. I miss that.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
I'm going to try to hit up maybe City Hall for a salad bar. Have you made it over there yet?
I have had their salad bar.
Pretty good?
Very impressed.
How are the plates? Cold plates?
I can't remember.
Okay. We know who.
If you want the cold plates, you got to go to Bandera.
Oh, golly, those are the coldest plates. You can pour water on those plates and the water will freeze.
Oh, yeah, just turn ice.
Yeah, that's how it is. Well, that will wrap it up. Josh, thanks for being here with us. Big shout out to Billy Cauthen of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We'll be back at it, so join us on Monday at 7:30 for Good Morning Huntsville. We'll keep you entertained and uplifted. We are all about celebrating good happening here in our community, and that'll do it. For Billy Cauthen and Joshua Mashi, I'm Rob Hipp, reminding you this morning that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. Please provide a word of encouragement, lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Good morning, Huntsville, and God bless you. See you, Billy.
See you.